Hi YouTube. So yeah, I just wanted to do this vlog. I haven't vlogged in a while. I've just been crazy busy, and after I competed, and even with competing, it was hard to find time to do these videos with 2 kids and owning a business and being a wife, and just it can get pretty chaotic. So I just wanted to do this video to kind of give you an update where I am right now and why I've decided to not compete. So this has been something, that's been on my heart for a while. I got first in my class at Muscle Beach, and I wasn't expecting that. I was just going in basically just to see how I could do as a bikini competitor, just to see if I could do it, because I was told you don't have the bikini body, like you have figure legs and stuff like that. So I just wanted to do it, and I'm a personal trainer, so I wanted to be able to take girls on if they wanted to do bikini. I wanted to know kind of what the eating was like, what the posing was like, and so I just kind of more wanted it for experience. But when I won my class, it kind of lit a whole new spark in me, and I got the chance to go to provincials in June if I wanted to go, and then nationals is in Edmonton here, and they split the categories up really weird, so it's bodybuilders and bikinis, but any of the other categories they have to go to Toronto. So I had this opportunity to be able to do provincials and then nationals and do nationals here in Edmonton where I live. And very exciting, I thought, this is okay, I'm just gonna do them. I just get to nationals, like that was my goal, just get to nationals. And over the course of winter and just focusing on my business and really just seeing what I wanted and what I want with my family, with my kids, with my business, and it was weighing on me. Winters are hard for me normally, so I have to do a lot of I have to count on my healthy habits to keep me going, or else I crash very easily. And so I don't know if any of you guys go through that, but I go through depression, and I hate saying that, and I hate talking about it because it's such a dark word. I hate it. And I hate admitting that I go through it, but sometimes it just knocks me off my bum. I could be 100% one day, and then the next day I'm just something just goes wrong in my mind, and it's frustrating. It really is. It's just frustrating. Just catches me, and then the whole world could come crashing down, and I could care less. And I hate being like that. But to make a long story short, I don't know if that's possible for me because I can talk and talk and talk forever. So the winter was hard, but rewarding, like with all my ladies from boot camp that transitioned into small group, and then just having some personal training clients and just really growing my business. And my girls are bigger, so things are getting a little bit easier. I still was struggling mentally. Just that joy was gone. Just that feeling of enjoying my workouts and eating became non-enjoyable. To the point where it just I dreaded it. I dreaded eating. I was dreading my workouts, and things were becoming very robotic. And I know that fitness can get redundant in your exercise, and your eating healthy. Sometimes it gets like that, but this wasn't that. This was going worse. And, I hit a really dark patch in February, where my husband was really concerned, and I just said, I don't know what to do. And so I decided to go on a cleanse of all things. I decided, okay, you know what? I'm just going to cleanse my body. I'm going to get off caffeine. Maybe it's just something's not going right. I had some blood work done because just wasn't feeling myself, super fatigued, and just not feeling myself, just feeling like that maybe something is actually going wrong with me, because I don't know what I'm not doing right. I'm just 30. I'm just in my 30s, and I eat healthy, and I work out, and I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like, what the heck is going on? And I'm super depressed. Like, this isn't okay. And so we got blood work done, came back fine. Maybe thought I had some food allergies or food intolerances. Okay, so I decided to do a cleanse. I just did the quickest one because I don't do cleanses. They're very difficult for me. I just don't, I can stick to a diet, I can stick to training, but you put me on a cleanse where I have to cut out caffeine and cut out certain things, I just can't do it. So anyways, I did this cleanse, I cut caffeine out, and slowly everything started getting better day by day. I just did a cleanse, intestinal cleanse. I didn't cut fruit out, didn't cut vegetables out. Well, not that you'd cut vegetables out of a cleanse, but like I kept like Ezekiel bread in, I kept eggs in. I just really cut out the refined sugars, dairy, and like glutinous stuff. And coffee, not caffeine, coffee, because I started having green tea, and I started feeling better. And I just was really like praying, like, what is going on? Like, why don't I have that joy for anything anymore? And I was sitting in church with my husband, and I was like having this whole conversation in my head going on. I wasn't even listening to the sermon. I was just hearing this, and I just felt like God saying to me, don't compete. And I just thought, is this me like making this up? Like, you know, is this just because I'm too afraid of like how hard it gets at the end? Like, I just don't want to do it. And I just heard him just say, don't compete. And I'm like, well, how do I know like that I'm actually having a conversation with you? How do I know that? And I just felt like him telling me, Hannah, what aligns with your goals? What does fitness ministry stand for? And if you guys don't know, fitness ministry is my business. And there's a huge story behind it. That video will be posted on YouTube, so I won't go into detail. But it stands for, you know, I really like what the heart of fitness ministry is making an influence in women and girls in a generation where image distortion is so evident and so real. And I just felt like competing just. Not that there's anything wrong with it, because there's some people that do amazing and like kudos to you, and that's great. But just for my life and the problems that I've went through in the life path that I feel like God is taking me on, it just wasn't for me, because my focus was getting like tunnel vision on this competing, to the point where I couldn't just compete. I couldn't compete and still be a mom and still be a wife and still be a business owner. I couldn't be present. So I just felt like God saying, Hannah, you have your focuses everywhere. You need to pick. And so I just felt like, you know, the best decision for my kids and for my husband and for my business was to not compete. And, you know, a lot of the times in my head, I would be like, but you're going to provincials, like just hold it out, like just try and see how well you do. But you know what? I got first in my class. I never expected that. I was so grateful and so happy. But I just felt like I made the right decision. And it was funny. I was thinking in my head, you know, this isn't final until I let my coach know, you know, I can't do this. Like, I need to focus on my family and my health and stuff. And the minute I text him, was telling my husband, I was driving in the car and, well, not texting, I text first, and then I was driving in the car and he had messaged me back, and I looked down at the phone, and it was like instant pillow was released from my face. I can't explain it, but it was like I was like, I could just feel this, like I could breathe, like I was suffocating. And I don't know if any of you will understand that, but it's something in my heart that I knew I made the right decision. And I know the goals that I have for fitness ministry, and where I want it to go, and the difference I want to make in our younger generation of girls and stuff. And I felt like this was the right move. It was where my focus needed to be, because if your focus is all over the place, you'll never accomplish anything. And I knew my focus had to be first being a mom and a wife, and then second, it needed to be at my business and growing fitness ministry and really being able to model what that is that I think will make a difference. I need to model it. And so to be obsessed with this competition world and this like extreme world, I couldn't do it. I have an addictive personality, and it was triggering things in my mind and in my brain, and I just knew like, hey, something's going on. So that's kind of why I've decided to not compete. That being said, what have I been up to, guys? So it's always been my dream. Well, fitness ministry really is. My dream is to have self-esteem camps for young girls and for women where speakers come to. They spend a week there. We do fitness, we do teach healthy nutrition, we have fun, we do games, but there's speakers and on self-love and taking care of yourself and what healthy self-esteem is, and just really bonding with other girls and getting to be mamas, loving on these girls, and just really just getting to, you know, connect and really make a difference in these younger girls' lives. And again, women too. Women need that too. So that is my end goal. That is where I see fitness ministry going. But I love helping people. I love helping people change their bodies through fitness and nutrition, and not even change their bodies. It's most important what it does to your mind. And so I decided to write 2 ebooks. So I wrote a home edition ebook and a gym ebook. And so they're 12-week transformation programs, fitness programs, nutrition programs, and I coach you through the whole thing. You get added to a private Facebook group, you get your ebook, and it has all your workouts, like 12 weeks full of workouts. There's 3 phases. Each phase is 4 weeks, and each phase gets harder and different exercises. So that was kind of what I worked on all winter. That's why it was really hard for me to do any of these videos, just because when I get focused, that's the thing. I get focused, I need to focus on one thing at a time, and it's just too hard to try to do a whole bunch of things with family and stuff, because then everything lacks a little bit. So I decided to put my focus into this. Fitness Ministries branched off, and it's called FM Girl Squad. So Fitness Ministries Girl Squad. So that is just like a squad sticks together and just really make a difference in being able to reach people beyond Edmonton, and being able to get people to do, get these women, my girl squad, I call them, to do exercise every single day, like 5 days a week, depending the program, to do it on their own. Because I know from 11 years of training and being in the training industry, in the fitness industry, that it's not what you get your clients to do when they're with you, it's what you can get them to do when they're not with you. That is what changes their life. That is what changes their body, their transformation. Because I mean, I've had clients come and see me and then no change because they don't do anything when they're not with me. But I found that this has just been so rewarding and so amazing. We're almost done our first 4 weeks. And then in a couple months, my outdoor boot camp started. And if you guys didn't know, my outdoor boot camps is kind of what launched Fitness Ministry this time last year. Was not expecting this at all. Is all of the stuff that's happened, and just it's amazing, all the amazing women that I've, you know, really gotten to relationships with, and that I've really got to grow with and see change. And so that's going to be our second spring and summer boot camp. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping to see some growth this year and see some more lives changed. So I guess the reason I'm doing this vlog is because I want to take you guys, I want to be me this time. And I found when I was doing the vlogs before, you know, I'd look at other vloggers and try to do it like they did it, and they had different lives than me. And so this vlog, I'm just being real. I'm being myself. I'm going to take you through what it's like, what I do as a business owner. I'm going to take you through Fitness Ministries' journey and Girl Squad's journey, and just see how it grows, and just me being a mom, and just life and silliness and the good days and the bad days, and just really getting to connect with all of you guys. And I'm so grateful that we have YouTube to be able to do this and to reach more people. My heart's desire is to see lives changed and to connect with women, and just show them how beautiful and how loved they are. And I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited for what's to come. I'm just so excited that you're watching this. And yeah, if you enjoyed this, guys, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up to let me know you enjoyed it, and if you want to follow me. And if you're interested in joining the Girl Squad, I'll put the links below. I'll put my email below. If you have any questions on nutrition or health or exercising, my email will be below. It's askhannah@fitnessministry.ca. And yeah, I look forward to connecting with with all of you new people and the ones that I already know. Anyways, have a great day, guys, and I will be in touch on camera soon again. All right, bye.